It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see Brock Bowers. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Raiders and the Titans. All that and more coming up next.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A tight end in motion now. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. In motion, it's Jackson. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They send a receiver in motion left. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Titan 1st down. They motion the slot man left. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Spears. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll run with Spears. And he is not going to get in to make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Titans will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down. Shaheed in motion. They'll look to throw again. Now a screen set up for Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. At the Titans' 39-yard line. Back to the air one more time. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raider 1st down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball.
That one, taken in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Titans offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards. pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On 2nd down, Spears. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Back to throw. Here comes the screen to Spears.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll look to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down. They'll give it to Harris again. A flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call.
Offense.
They'll throw out of the gun. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run with Harris. A short gain, down to the 7. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Vegas. not going for two, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Raiders extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. It's second down. They'll run with Spears. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. He'll try to run for it. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
Well, just one of those plays. There's just nowhere to go with the ball. He decides to try to make a run for it and extend the play. But unfortunately, the defense had him accounted for as well. Gets what he can, gives himself up, brings up fourth down.
On comes the punter now as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Raiders offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Now he takes off. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Another run here with Harris. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Kayvon Thibodeaux, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, You want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shaheed in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This a 44-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Raiders going to open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Titans offense going to take over just before the half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this 1st half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to air this one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. He's going to try it here again. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. A pass taken in by Harris. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Back to the air one more time. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
3rd and long. He'll get this out quickly to his left. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Titans offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, faking the give. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down, Tennessee.
Back to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Mike Tomlin wants the officials to get another look at it. So out comes the challenge
play is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. On the handoff, this is Spears. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll try and run here with...
First down, Titans.
Once again, it's Spears. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now this time, they'll look to throw. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Here's 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, they go with Spears. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense headed back to take over once more. As we look back at some of the highlights in this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down. They'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Shaheed in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. His pass taken in by Shaheed. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. The throw on the run is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They send him right out of the slot. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Still up top,
He'll drop to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Slot man in motion left. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring it down. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
The Raiders offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Man in motion here is Tucker. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to run it. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run it with Harris. Good blocking, and he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further. here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Quick hitting slant there. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A quick slant caught by Hill. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They get the Alabama man, the former first-round pick, J.C. Latham. They'll look to throw again. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Whoa. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Back to the air one more time. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. It is brought in the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Tennessee. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, here's Spears. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. He's to midfield.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Give up the middle to Harris. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Titans' 45-yard line.
Now it's Harris. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
So this one, a win for the Raiders. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.